Hi guys, it's Hailey and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Hailey and I make lifestyle videos here on YouTube. So if any, wrong intros. If that ticks the box for any of you guys, y'all should definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. It looks like this right here. Go ahead and join the family. Today's video is going to be a long-awaited girl talk slash TMI girl talk video. I'm so excited to finally be filming this video for you guys because I've got the topics for this video, but lately I've been really overwhelmed with school and work, so that is why I haven't been uploading. I had to take like a little motivational creative break as well because I was just in a little like motivational rut. I am back and I'm so excited to be sitting in front of the camera and film this video for y'all. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started because this is the second time that I'm filming this video because I don't know, I'm a little awkward because I haven't filmed in a minute and I didn't like the energy of the first one, so we're gonna try this again. Okay, so the first topic of this girl talk is going to be body confidence slash body positivity. I feel like this is such a good topic to talk about because this is something that a lot of people struggle with. I myself struggle with this as well. I'm not even gonna sit up here and act like I am like perfectly 100% okay with my body. I don't know if I've talked about this in other videos, but I have been kind of on like a weight gain journey that I've been on and off again with over the past couple of years, and I've really just been wanting to gain weight for these past couple of years, but it is so much harder than it seems. So oftentimes I can get a little bit insecure with my body because I'm like, you know, I just wish I had a little bit more weight on me, and it's nothing wrong with being slimmer at all. Like at the same time, I love my body, but I just get in these little like insecure ruts about it sometimes. The best advice that I can give you guys for this topic is to honestly just learn to love your body and the progress of you going from one state to another, or even if you're not working towards a certain body goal, just love your body as it is. I also think that it's important to let yourself know that your body is beautiful no matter what size and shape that it is. I just encourage everybody to not kind of fall into the social media trap of what they think a body should look like. Everybody should be happy with their body as it is or how they want it to be. It's like nobody is an ideal body shape, nobody is the perfect body shape. I think that we should all just love bodies as they are or as we want them to be, as we're working for them to be. The next topic is comparing yourself. Now this is such a good topic, y'all. I have actually struggled with this myself for like the past couple of years of my life. I feel like comparing myself was honestly one of the #1 reasons of my insecurity because I was always putting myself next to somebody else and saying, you know, well, why don't I have this attribute that they have? Why can't I do this that they have? Why can't I be like this personality trait that they may have? Lately I've really calmed down with doing that because I realized how detrimental it was to my self-esteem. And it may sound so cliche, but comparison is really the thief of all joy. You are not the person next to you. That person next to you is not the person next to them. Y'all are completely different. Y'all come from a completely different background. Y'all are two different people. What one person may bring to the table, yeah, you might not bring that to the table, but you have your own set of talents and attributes that you yourself bring to the table that you know, were blessed with, and those talents may not be the same thing as the next person, but they're equally as great. Something that I really did that helped me get out of like my comparison funk, because trust me, I was stuck in it for a while, is every time I caught myself comparing myself to somebody else, saying, you know, why don't I have this attribute that they have? Why don't I have this that they have? I would literally stop myself in my tracks, stop my mind in my tracks, and tell myself, you know what, instead of comparing myself to that person and putting myself down, let me rise myself up. Let me name a couple of things that I can do. Let me name a couple of the talents that I have. Let me name a couple of the physical attributes that I love about myself instead of, you know, comparing myself to them. The more you focus on yourself and what you can bring to the table, the less you worry about what other people are doing. The next topic is body count. I feel like body count is just something that randomly popped up one year that became this like big stigma, but honestly I feel like it's nobody's business. Like if that is not the person that you are physically with and it is not putting your health at risk and it is not putting their health at risk, then I don't think that it's anybody's business on what your body count is. The next topic that somebody submitted to talk about is self-love. Oh, I love the topic of self-love because self-love is truly a journey. I honestly want to make a whole video dedicated to self-love where I can go in depth, but over the years I've truly learned that the more that you love yourself, the more you're able to love the life around you, love the people around you, and really put your full self out there. I watched a lavender video here on YouTube that my friend recommended to me, and it really put it into perspective. I'm gonna quote her and I'm also gonna try to link the video down below, but she literally said in one of her videos that you are valuable valuable because you are you. Like, you are worthy. You don't have to be this person, that person. You don't have to have this trait or that trait to believe that you're worthy. And that really stuck with me because it's so true. Like, as people, we should just believe that us as an individual is valuable just because, like, we don't need anything to make us special. We can literally just be ourselves and be okay with that and still be important and valuable. Lavender has so many videos here on YouTube. I definitely recommend watching her channel because a lot of the stuff that she says is just so like mind-blowing that you never really think about, but it really helps you put into perspective the love that you have for yourself and how to love yourself. Another thing that I do regarding self-love to boost my self-love is positive affirmations. At one point I was getting up every morning, or at least trying every morning or night, to read myself some positive affirmations, things that say like, you know, I'm enough, I'm beautiful, I'm blessed, I am important, you know, just different affirmations like that. I find a lot of my affirmations on Pinterest. Pinterest has like a lot of affirmations that if you pin one, a whole bunch will pop up, and it can be related to, you know, your physical self, your inner self, or anything like that. I find it so helpful. I love Pinterest. Affirmations really do help because if you're at the point where you really probably don't believe that many positive things about yourself and you don't see that many positive things about yourself, these affirmations can help you believe that, because you are saying it to yourself every day, you are saying it out loud every day, you are like manifesting it every day, and you truly do start to believe the statements that you are saying. You start to believe them as true. Another thing that I recommend for improving self-love is going to be self-care. Y'all know that I'm big about self-care and hygiene related videos here on this channel. I truly do believe that when you care for yourself like you are, like, you know, like a queen or a king, I feel like that puts your headspace in such a better place. I really do feel like I'm a valuable person when I treat myself as such. Yeah, but self-love is definitely a journey. Self-love is definitely something that, you know, takes time. Rome wasn't built in a night. Remember that. Like, you can build yourself up over the days, over the weeks that you continue to practice your self-love. The next topic that I got recommended to talk about is places to travel. You already know I am so excited to finally be done with school so that I can have more time to go on vacations and like really explore the world. There is so much more to the world than the street you live on, than the town that you live in. I definitely want to go to Hawaii. I've always wanted to go to Hawaii, but I've been watching Hannah Malosha on YouTube lately, and I just love her Hawaii content, y'all. Like, Hawaii is so beautiful. I also really want to travel to Bali. I want to go to Jamaica. I want to, you know, honestly, anywhere. I'm down to go anywhere. I would love to go to Japan. I honestly would be grateful to travel anywhere. I'm down to go wherever. I was also asked to talk about workout routines. That is a tongue twister, but currently I'm not working out. I have been trying to get myself motivated to go for like walks or runs in the park nearby, but I'm currently not working out. When I was working out last year, I was doing Chloe Ting, barely. Her workouts are intense, y'all. Or I just find some Pinterest workouts that focus on like abs, glutes, arms, anything like that, and I'll just do it and repeat it on the daily. But lately I haven't been working out, which I honestly need to get back into. The next topic is places to go with friends, and sadly I don't know any places to go with friends because Corona has really, like, I don't know what I was doing before Corona for fun. Honestly, I was still in the house. Like, I was still a homebody. We honestly can't do as much as we want to do because Corona right now is just not that safe. But some places to go with your friends when they do open back up would be like the movies, when it's, you know, sanitary and safe to go. Me and my friends used to go out to eat a lot. Like, you know, friends and food, what's better than that? Honestly, nothing. Anything creative. Like, me and my friends have been to escape rooms for my best friend's birthday. We have been to, where else have we been? We've done some like unique things. I just can't remember, but there are so many like fun things to do. You could literally go to like a trampoline park with your friends. Anything unique that you know that you don't typically do is always 10 times better with friends. So anything that you can find in your city is just always, you know, it's always a great time. Just have some good people around you and anything will be fun. The next topic is college and how I stay on top of things. So y'all have heard me talk about this in a couple of previous videos, but I love to get a cute little planner in the beginning of the semester and plan out my semester ahead of time. I used to plan out the whole semester on the first day of classes, but I've come to realize that one, that is very time consuming and annoying, especially when you have like 5 classes, and 2, if something happens and something gets thrown off, or like your course calendar gets a little bit thrown off and you have written all of this in pen, there's no going back. Like, literally there's no going back, and your whole planner will be messed up for the remainder of the time. So I find it best to kind of plan out unit by unit for each class, like a couple of weeks in advance, so then if anything happens you can edit or you can like fix it as you go. That always keeps me on top of things. I honestly don't know what I would do if I didn't do that. Another thing that I like to do is plan out my study time ahead of time in my planner as well. The exact day that my exam is going to be on one a week before, I like to start putting the task in my planner to study for that particular exam, so I know, hey, it's an exam coming up. You don't need to be surprised when this exam comes up. You don't need to be looking stupid because it's an exam coming up and you need to study, okay? So the next topic that somebody asked for me to talk about is how I saved up for my first car, and it was my sister who asked the question, and she also told me that I should probably include that in like a how to boss up video, which is a really good idea. Thank you, Jerde. A couple of pointers that I can give for saving up for your first car or like a first big purchase would be to make a savings account, okay? It is so much better to have your specific money for a specific thing in a different account than like you're just like regular spending money. My best friend actually gave me this advice. She said her mom gave her this advice, and this is like the best advice that I've literally been using since she told me it, so thank you, Emily. Basically, she told me when you get paid, you save the hundreds. Like let's say you get paid like $263, so you would save the $200 and you would just spend the $63 for yourself. You save the hundreds and you spend the remainder. And ever since she told me this, y'all, this is exactly what I've been doing, and this is such a good piece of advice, like, y'all. Yeah, so that's a really good piece of advice that my best friend gave me. And another piece of advice would just be to keep your end goal in mind, because this will keep you motivated. When I was saving for my car, I would just close my eyes and imagine me driving in my car, me being independent, being that, you know, like picture perfect independent version of myself that I had in my mind. Even though, y'all, I still get anxious to drive. I don't even be driving like that. Like, driving really stresses me out. So just keep your end goal in mind, whether it be a car or just a general big purchase that you're trying to make, something that you're working towards. That will keep you motivated and that will keep you ambitious as well. So one of the last topics is finding the right guy to date. This is a really good topic. I would actually like to make a separate video about this topic too. The first thing that I'm gonna say is don't settle. One thing I knew about myself is what I deserved from a guy, okay? And I knew that I was not going to settle for anything less than what I deserved. You don't need to feel pressured if everybody around you has boyfriends, everybody around you is dating, and you are still not dating. That should not pressure you into talking to anybody, because if you feel like they're not worth your time, then sweetie, they're not worth your time. Wait for the right guy to come along. Like, the wait is definitely worth it, okay? It's definitely hard because these days when it comes to dating, like, there are just so many things that have been normalized that should not be normalized. But if you truly know what you want and you know your morals, then you know that you'll know when the right guy is coming along, okay? Like, you'll know by how he treats you, you'll know by how he talks to you, just the same way as you'll know if somebody isn't the right guy for you. Honestly, it's not even like about finding the right person, because the right person will find you. Not to be cliche, y'all go like, she's in a relationship, she's cliche, she thinks everything's like a Disney movie, but I really don't. I just truly feel like if it's meant to be, it will be, and if it's not meant to be, it will not be. All right, and the last topic of this girl talk video is how to deal with your period and like how to keep clean while it's that time of the month. So I actually did want to do like a period hygiene routine here on my channel. Let me know if y'all are still interested in doing that. But a couple of the tips that I have in mind, I'm just going to mention here because, you know, this question was asked in this video. So one of the things, of course, is to like shower daily. But truly, if you feel like you need to take like a second shower of the day, if it's that time of the month and you just don't feel as fresh as you want to feel, I truly feel like if you feel like you need to take like another shower for the day just to feel fresh and freshen up and feel good while it's that time of the month, definitely go ahead and do it. Another thing that I recommend is having wet wipes, water wipes. Yeah, that's what they're called, water wipes. These help you feel so much cleaner when you're going to the bathroom and just like cleaning in that area while it is that time of the month. You'll feel so much fresher, and that's especially good for if you're on the go and you can't necessarily just step in the shower, you don't have time to take another shower for the day. The wet wipes can come in handy. And yeah, that is all the topics that I got for this girl talk / TMI girl talk video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and it was more of like, you know, a little chill setup. I just love these type of videos where I'm sitting down talking to y'all and giving y'all some type of advice. So if y'all do want to see more of these videos, definitely do not forget to recommend them in the comments down below. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if y'all did, do not forget to give this video a big like. Also, don't forget to leave your comments down below letting me know if y'all want to see a more in-depth video about self-love, just anything that I talk about in this video. If y'all want to see a more in-depth video on it, we can definitely do that, okay? We can definitely do that, period, because it's no issue. And lastly, if y'all like this video, do not forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Go ahead and join the family. Thank y'all so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you on my next one. Bye guys.